Is this really
Hey guys,
town?
NW70 here, bringing you Final Fantasy 13-2. Now, this time I'm actually recording with a different setup than I usually do, so this is kind of a test run of sorts. The only video for probably a while to be recorded this way will just be this one, unless this works out. Then I'll start recording all my videos this way, because the way I'm recording this is I'm recording my commentary and game audio on a different device, so that way I can actually edit it without having to go through the trouble of... Yeah. I don't know why my brain was shut down there. Because the thing is, if I edit it with my audio being recorded from a different device, I can then edit things into the video without having to completely stop the audio.
What is that place? Noel, do you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
Well, you're looking at a different time. That's the world I come from. In my world, Cocoon doesn't exist. When I was born, the sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been since Ragnarok appeared and Cocoon fell?
Well, it's 3 AF, so that was 3 years ago.
For me, all that happened 700 years in the past. I was born and raised in another time, 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity. Hey! Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you. You're full of it! Yeah, that's impossible! Lightning's gone, man.
Godot. Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
What's happening?
You see? It's a time gate.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Time gate.
What the? It's like a portal. Lightning is in a place called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
I couldn't turn my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he can find you, but is he telling the truth? Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future. They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, in a place called Valhalla, is Lightning alive and waiting for me? Can I dare to hope again, after all this time? Oh, how I want to believe. I want my sister back.
And finally I can speak again! Oh god. Just thinking now of how long...
So much happened the night the meteorite fell. We all had a lot to think about. I wonder if anyone slept.
Oh god.
Good morning.
just thinking of some of the cutscenes later that are going to take fucking ages is filling me with dread, because that means I'm gonna not end up speaking for like 10 minutes at some point for some videos. Or basically an easier to phrase words. There's gonna be like whole videos I don't get to say a word due to freaking cutscenes. By the way, as that primer was trying to tell us, we can now level up our characters in the Crystarium. The Crystarium is a weird thing. Every time you finish a battle, you get something called Crystagem points. Right there, bottom left-hand corner. By spending so many Crystagem points, you get to move up a level. That's dependent on the level of the Paradigm you're upgrading, because you can level each Paradigm up individually. So I'm just gonna go ahead here and go through this and cut this out, because this, well, yeah, I guess I'll leave it in for like the first few times, so that way like it makes sense. Because, like, how to explain it? The way this works is, so, as you saw, every time I upgrade it, I move one space along the, like, constellation. That's the word I was looking for. And every time you see a ball like this with a box over it, you'll unlock that move or bonus for getting to that point. For example, if I upgrade Sarah from this one more time as a commando, I'll get Blitz. Though I'd much rather upgrade her as a Ravager because she has more magic than she does physical. The other thing we can access now is Paradigms, meaning we can actually switch up and add Paradigms. Meaning I can now put the things I like on my Paradigms, which are called tunes. Because what tunes allow you to do is to tell the AIs to attack one or all targets. For example, putting a cross on Double Trouble up there, this one, will make Null attack the same target I am. Every time. Okay, now, the bonuses that you see on the right hand side, I will go over way later. Crap, not what I meant to put. There we go. No, God. Okay, I gotta admit, my controller's been, like, messed up lately, because I don't know what it is, but, like, I dropped my controller the other day, and completely just somehow wrecked my, controller to where now it's literally just every now and then a button will just stop working completely. Yeah, that's concerning. I just looked over at my computer and like, my computer for some reason was like just a big black box on screen. Ooh, wait, I missed some. Alright, her, fuck her.
Sarah, wait up for me.
All this talk about artifacts and gates and time travel, to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah, there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me? Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true.
Oh god. Sorry about that, peeps. I don't know why I called her that, I'm sorry once again. But anyway, this is NW70 signing off.